Hi, I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown on how to do your measurements at home. So your measurement sites, you're going to do your chest, your arms, your waist, your hips, and your thighs. So Cody here is going to be my model, so make sure you guys have your friend at home to do the measurements on you. It's really hard to do it on yourself, so to get the best, most accurate measurements, you will need a buddy to do this. So let's start with the chest. I'll have your arms up. You want to make sure you have your soft tape. Make sure it's even all the way across the body. And you're going to try to shoot for the widest part, usually around the nipple line. And get that measurement there. For guys, please do this with the shirt off. Your clothes could be really bulky. And for girls, if you could do it in a sports bra or a thin tank top to try to minimize the amount of fabric so you get a true measurement of your chest. Next, we'll go ahead and do the belly button. So the belly button, you're going to do it right at your belly button for your waist. Make sure again that the tape measure is nice and even all across, and go ahead and record that number to the nearest 1/10 of an inch with all of these measurements. So since we're already working on the upper body, let's go ahead and measure your arms. So for the arms, you want to get it at the mid arm. So to make sure you know where your mid is, first you want to measure the length of the arm. So go from the shoulder to the elbow, relax your arm, straight down at your side. So you see Cody's about 14 inches. So we're gonna make a little mark at his 7, nice at his tan line. And we're gonna go ahead and wrap it around. You can have him lift up your arm to get the tape measure around, but to get it, make sure your arm's nice and relaxed. And again, you go to the nearest 10th, so about 14 3/4, and you go ahead and repeat that on the other side as well. Next, let's go ahead and do the hips. So arms up, just so I can get the tape measure around. Again, you want to make sure it's nice and level. Make sure your friend kind of kneels down or squats so they're nice and eye level. And for this one, it's a little bit of playing around. You want to make sure you're getting the biggest one. So we're at 42 here. Let's move down a little bit, keeping the tape measure nice and straight. Now we're at 42.5. Make sure it's nice and straight. So his would be 43. So it may take, don't get the first one, get the largest one right at that same area. And next is your thighs. So for your thighs, you're gonna need like a small stool or a small chair or something, because your leg will have to be at a 90-degree angle. So you're gonna have you put your foot up right here. Lift up your shorts a little bit. If you're wearing long shorts, guys, girls, same thing, kind of wear like a spandex. Try not to wear bulky clothing for this. We don't wanna add in that extra fabric in your measurements. This is just like the arms, where you're gonna measure it midway. But to figure out where midway is, you need to measure it from the knee to your hip. So he's about at 18.
Hold on. Okay.
It's about 18. So we're gonna go to this 9 point right here. Nice and even all the way around. And then you would record that, 24.5. And then you repeat that on the other side. So those are all of your measurements. Don't forget with your weights as well, you wanna wear the same type of clothing each time, because those clothes will add a little bit of weight. And also do it at the same time of day if you can, because you're a little heavier in the afternoon versus the morning, so you want to stay consistent. If you have any questions, just let us know.